Hey everybody, it's Steve Krause. I'm coming at you from my office with just a quick little video introduction to the peer review stuff, which is all underneath here in terms of the groups and things like that. Now, this is the peer review for the short seminar essay. I have the assignment for that. We've talked about that a little bit. I met with some of you in person. Hopefully you have kind of an idea of what this assignment is all supposed to be about. The peer review for this project begins on Friday. I gotta look at my calendar over here. That would be April 12th. I never can keep track of what day it is in terms of the number. Friday, April 12th. So that means that by the beginning of Friday, or by the end of the day on Friday, April 12th, you should post something to the discussion forums that I've set up for your groups to talk about peer review. You don't have to be done yet with your project, although the more done you are, the better. But the point is that the process begins on that Friday. The more you have done up front, the better off you're going to be. You should try to wrap up peer review on this project by sometime on Wednesday of next week. That would be April 17th. And the final project itself, that is your version of your essay or project or whatever it is it turns out to be in terms of your short seminar project, is due on Friday, April 19th, by the end of the day on Friday, April 19th. I'll talk a little bit later on about next week about the final, which I'll post and make available to everybody on that Friday, April 19th, and that will then be due at the end of time for the class. Let me just say a couple quick things about peer review that I think are probably things that most people already know about, but they're important assumptions that I want to convey once again. The first assumption is peer review is something that works well at every level of writing class. I do peer review a lot in courses like freshman composition and in courses like English 328 and other kind of 300 level, 100 level, 200 level writing courses, but I also do them in graduate courses as well. And I think that they work well for the same reasons that they work well in these undergraduate classes or these other classes, is because, writers need an audience to bounce off of to get ideas about how to what to do to how to write well. Writing is a social activity. It doesn't take place alone in a garret someplace in Paris. It's not, rare is the Emily Dickinson writer who just writes all by themselves in their bedroom for their entire lives. Rather, writing is something that it takes different sorts of feedback from other people to make work. Assumption number two is your peers are capable of giving you good feedback on your project. That is, it's not just about what I have to say about it. I mean, I understand I have the grade and all this other kind of stuff going on here, but the fact of the matter is that you're all advanced readers and you're all advanced writers, so there's no reason why you can't give each other good, solid advice on what to do to make these projects better. The last issue that's important is revision. These sorts of workshops assume that you as a writer are willing to revise something. That is, you're willing to take the advice that people give you and have that somehow impact what it is that you've decided to put together for this draft. If you're not willing to do that, then it kind of defeats the whole purpose. So you have to believe all three of these things: that writing is a social activity, that your peers can offer you valuable advice, and that you're willing to revise these things. And even if in the back of your mind you're sort of thinking, I don't really believe these things, you have to pretend to believe them for this activity to work. So, suspend your disbelief a little bit, and you'll see maybe this actually works out better than you might think. Okay, so that's my basic pep talk. All the instructions for this are down below. We're rounding the corner to the end. The end of time is coming. You'll see what I mean. Okay, I'll see you online.